Q Sport tonight, we profile Highlander Buxton Popoali'i.
All right, Buxton, let's go first to your family. Big rugby following in that family?
Nah, not really. I'm pretty much the only one that's going through the family at the moment. But they love rugby, so.
They like watching you?
Yeah, like watching me. Yeah.
So you got brothers and sisters?
I'm the only child.
Right.
Yeah.
So mum and dad, do they come down here often?
Yep. Mum comes down in the I team competition, but she hasn't been down for the Super Rugby, so. I'm going week by week, so I can't really plan stuff. Not in the full contract yet, so yeah.
All right, let's go through your schooling. Which college did you go to?
I went to Wellington College, just the boys only, so it was good. I lived out in Poirot, but caught the train out to Wellington College.
Did you do that because of the rugby? To play in a good rugby college?
Not really. No, not really.
Just went there for the schooling?
Just went there for schooling.
Right.
And so they picked me up until athletics. I started off at athletics. Yeah.
Well, you're known for your speed, so you're a sprinter, obviously.
Yep. Hurdles.
Hurdles, right.
Oh, hurdles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So did you actually compete Wellington region athletics?
I did when I was young. Yeah, I did from third form to seventh form. So.
Right. With some success, I guess.
Yeah, helped out my rugby, so it's pretty good.
Mm. And when did you take up rugby seriously then?
Yeah, pretty much third form.
Third form?
Yeah, third form.
Right. So you're doing both at once,
I was
basically?
doing both at once, but didn't really take rugby serious. But then, yeah.
So you're straight onto the wing with your pace, was it?
I started off at first five. I'm normally a first five.
Well, that could be handy here.
Yeah, I know first fives are going down. Must be that number 10 jersey. So yeah.
So who moved you out? Who moved you out to the wing?
My first 15 coach, Chris Wiles, he told me try out fullback, and thought I'd try it out, and it worked well.
Mm.
So it sort of suited my agility and speed. It's good.
So how was the first 15 when you got into the first 15? Were they competitive in the Wellington region?
There was heaps of competition at the outside backs, so it was good for me. Like, you know, every week I had to face who I'm facing and get excited and love college football.
And who from your team is also playing first class rugby?
You got Lima. At the moment, you got Jeff Allen, you got Reggie, got Dane Colsey, so all these ex-Wellington College players.
Right, good team.
Good team.
But when you left college, you went to Poirot to play club footy.
Yeah, I left college 2007. Went back and played straight Prems, straight out of college, and I played at fullback. And then did pretty well and got picked up from the Lions that year.
Because your name's been around for a while, so how old were you when you first played NPC?
18. I was just turned 18, so it was exciting. Quite nervous, especially running around with guys like Tane Tupolotu and Corey Jane and all those guys. It's doing well at the moment.
How did you play any age group rugby for Wellington before that?
I did under 18s. That's all I remember, 18s, and then schools, but didn't get to play. Injuries started coming in, calling in, so yeah.
What about national squads under age group, under 18, under 20s included there?
I got picked up from the 18s, NZs and 20s, but didn't play because of injury.
Oh, right, so you didn't get to a World Cup?
No.
What sort of injuries? Are they leg hammies, that kind of running injuries?
I did my 2 ACLs on the same knee and a heart surgery, so just recovering from that.
Right, that's major.
Major, yeah.
But all long-term fixed now?
Long-term fixed now. Just depends. Could we get injured on the paddock again, same on the knee or something big tackle. So yeah.
Did you? So none of those affect your speed, have they?
Nah, I think sort of like for my size, I sort of want to work on my speed. Just you got this level with massive guys and strong and power, and if I could have the agility and speed and extra strength, it can help a lot. So yeah.
Tell us about your sevens career, because you've made a big name for yourself. Did you play Wellington sevens?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I played my first year in Wellington Sevens.
Out of Queenstown?
And Queenstown, so I was 50-50 and after Queenstown I was a bit worried, didn't think I would get selected, but then behind the scenes I did the hard yards like Titch said, and it's always it's good to get fit before going to Titch's camp because this camp's unreal, so yeah.
So you went to Gordon's camp, of course,
Yep.
and what did he think of you?
Oh, he thought I was a little, like I reminded him as Rini Ai'i.
Right.
So he
Very
thought,
successful sevens player.
he's a good player. I looked up at Rini. I watched that year when he played all times as well in Wellington, and his footwork was awesome. So he was the new Willie Ryder.
So what about, did you think there was a long-term job there for you at National Sevens?
I thought I had to think about it, like 50-50 with 15 aside. If I wanted to get to Super Rugby or that new picking the 30 man for the Olympics. So I was 50-50. Titch put heaps of pressure, but I went with it and paid off.
Right.
Got some game time for Highlanders. It was good.
Absolutely. Did you play though for the New Zealand Sevens? Did you at any stage?
I did in 2009.
Whereabouts was that?
Dubai and George. We won both of those, so that was good for my first. Yeah.
You'd have been in top shape then, would you?
Oh, I was coming from injury, so it was good. Then I got dropped, and I think that time when I got dropped for the full squad, that's when I just realised that once you get dropped, then you drop like a little bit. You can get dropped big time from a team like that, and I wanted to be a sevens that year, so I had to work hard to come down in Otago and bust my ass off. Yeah.
So what was the move? What prompted the move to Otago?
Oh, like you see, Wellington's got heaps of talent. I just felt like didn't get game time, so I was in the Lions for about 4 years, and I thought I deserved a chance, but I didn't. So I came down, and they gave me the opportunity to show my skills. So
you've done that, so they love you down here now.
Yeah.
You've had some good opportunities, haven't you?
Yeah, I had coming down from Otago and getting their pride back up. They're massive down there. They're Southern people, so I sort of trying to earn that Southern respect, and slowly trying.
Well, you've done that on both sevens and 15. Let's talk about a couple of years at Queenstown. Last year was good, but this year you're the player of the tournament. You must have enjoyed the progress the team made.
No, it was good. I had what's his name? One of his coaches, Hawks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he was a good coach. He was honest. He felt like I felt like I was welcome in the team. It was just a good environment. It's just shown in the Highlanders. So pretty much that helped me to get where I'm at now. And sort of coming into pre-season training, I needed that sevens. So sharpen up, get the agility, boom, go.
It was a great final. I thought Otago were going to hang on there. You made a couple of stunning tackles. You played your heart out, but just couldn't quite hang on.
Yeah, I think we weren't used to it. A lot of people wasn't expecting Otago to be in the finals, and we thought, we will back ourselves after beating 1 or 2, and I think the boys was just hissing from there. They're just excited, and they knew that we got the crowd behind us, and we'll just go out there and give it all.
Were you pleased to pick up the Player of the Tournament award? Because I know the commentary team thought you were quids in there. You played superbly.
I wasn't expecting it. I thought a few boys were good enough in our team to get it. So all I can say is good 7 team will go far that way.
All right, we're in the wider development squad for Highlanders, but obviously impressing Jamie so much that he plucked you out and he's playing on a regular basis.
Well, all I can say is injuries. One man go down, another man has to step up, and like Jimbo said, it's a pretty good saying to me, and kept it the whole way as it's going forward or it's going back from now. So take more opportunities.
And good that you've got experience at fullback too, because if you have to fill in there.
Yeah, no, it's good. Just checking in there. I just want them to know that, give the confidence to the coaches that, if they needed me out there, they can just chuck me in. I'm not afraid to take those chances.
You're not afraid to take guys on either, are you? You like to try and beat a man.
Yeah, that's my game. We have this 5 game where some of the boys like short guys like me, Cade, and Talusa. We call it the 5 game, and we like to have these one-on-ones. And then when it comes on the paddock, it's so easy because it's just natural. So yeah.
One thing that I think you've worked on, I think it's improved out of sight, is your defence. You sort of pride yourself on being able to gun guys down, and especially in Queenstown, it was outstanding defence.
Yeah, that was the one main thing that I had to work on off season. Jake told me, at this level you can't really miss tackles or afford to do that. Because once you miss tackles, they can turn up to tries. But no, I've been working on my defence and it's going well. That's all I can say. Yeah.
What are your plans after Super 50? I know it's sort of week by week at the moment, but are you going back to Otago again for another season?
Yeah, I'll be back with the Otago boys, trying to rebuild. It's quite a young team, so I'll see if I don't get named, I'll go back to Otago training with Tony Brown and Phil Young. So.
What about life in Dunedin? How have you enjoyed that since they moved down last year?
It's different. There's more students my age. Not like in Wellington, Dunedin's awesome. It's small. It saves a lot of petrol, the car I drive, so that's good. Apart from the weather, but used to the weather now. I think Dunedin is a place where if you have a good place, then you're safe. But if you're on Castle Street, then you're about downhill. Yeah.
And you got a great stadium. You must love it as a runner to have a surface like that to play on.
It is good and bad. No rain, apart from going real fast in the paddock. It's non-stop. I mean, there's no scrums, no line-out, so
no rest.
No rest. So it's sort of repeated sevens again. Yeah.
So what about life in town? Who do you flat with? Who do you bunk down with?
I'm staying with my partner. She's studying down here, so she'll be down with Wellington with me. So it was good.
So you happy down here?
She works down in Highlanders.
Right.
So she studies and works in Highlanders at the same time. So I'm sort of staying away from her because she's stressing out with study and stuff. And I just normally get kicked out, so I'm over at Nussie's house. I'm probably playing cards and yeah.
It's good that you're going to South Africa, if you do.
Oh, if I do, so yeah. if I go to South Africa, then that's a bonus for her. So.
This is great. What about mates you've made on the team? Some of the guys you've got personal friends with, who you kick around with after hours?
After hours? Oh, I mainly hang out with Nasi and Talusa. They just live 10-second walk. You got Ben Smith down the road, so I'm over there playing on PlayStation or playing with his dog. So there's always something to do. But I mainly hang out with those 3. But no, it's good bunch of boys. If there's an event on, they just give the text and just go with the flow.
Okay. Yeah. What about hobbies? Things you do want to get right away from rugby? What do you do?
At the moment, I'm doing up my scooter.
Oh.
Yeah, I've got a little scooter called Happy Feet. So
what make is it?
It's a 50cc. So it's
can't get much trouble on that.
Oh, it's pretty fast. Don't worry about that. Putting some neolights on. Bronson's putting some neolights on for me. So. It's going to be good. It's going to be all pumped up and stuff. So hopefully it'll be coming on Rugby Channel.
Well, we'll have a look at it when it's running. It's running. So will you to and from practice in it? Are you going to use it practically? Or?
Yeah. No, I use it to come to training and stuff. Oh, days like I'm Dunedin now, it's paradise. So you got to use the scooter. Yeah.
So do you think long term you'd like to stay down this part of the land, or are you just going to see how rugby goes for you?
I left Wellington for a reason, and I sort of don't want to be mucked around, moving, back and forward. And I'm coming down here, play for Otago, sort of in the scenes with the Highlanders, but I really want a full contract and fully want to stay here. So, yeah.
You get good feedback from the public when you wander around town?
Oh, it's good. You get young kids coming up, and for a job you can't be those kind of guys and just ignore them. Just enjoy because you don't get younger. You're not getting younger, so you can, it must be hard. I'm easy like this, but if you're Sunnyvale shoes, it must be hard for him. Yeah.
He gets quite a bit of attention, doesn't he?
He does, yeah. Probably people outside of his house.
Sure.
Yeah.
Are people pretty positive though, do you think, down here?
They're pretty positive.
Supportive of you?
Yeah, no, it's good. They always say hello and chat about rugby, so it's good.
Because you've got to enjoy your environment, don't you? If
Yeah.
you live here and you got to settle in and that. So.
Oh, like I said, I have to try and sort of earn that respect from the Southern way. So some of these boys on the Highlands team, they're trying to do the same as well. You know, they come in. Southern way is massive down here, so it's good.
You all seem to get on as a group, the whole team. From what I see, yeah, everyone sort of gets on with each other and makes an effort. Do you think it's a good team spirit?
Oh, it's a good culture, different culture. You know, hearing what the boys saying about Jamie coming down last year, and they're calling underdog. Man, it's a massive jump, and like you got leaders like Jamie McIntosh and even having Andrew Hawes. That's a bonus because, you know, I've never been hunting, and those guys took most of the, you know, island boys and the guys that hasn't hunt before. It was a good experience.
Yeah. Did you get anything?
I went rabbit hunting and I had shotgun, so I was just shotgunning them.
Did you take them home and cook them?
Nah, we just chucked them on the thing. Yeah.
Okay, tell us something about yourself that the team won't know. Just some little story or some habit or something that your teammates may not know. A bit quirky.
I always, you know, I'm that kind of guy, because my name, why they call me Happy Feet, is, you know, I like to smile and, you know, just cruise around and just, I always do this. I walk around and I'm stepping people in the mall, but they don't know. So I'm doing it naturally, like I'm just like, you know, it's just actually doing a happy feet, so smiling at the same time, hi, and then at the same time step. So that's what people don't notice of what I'm doing. So they're probably thinking, what the hell is he doing? But that's what I'm doing. I'm just, even when I'm going to the supermarket, I'm just hopping around and I'll be stepping. So that's what I do.